Very good morning, students. Welcome to IIT NEET Foundation, our Focus C program by Krishnaveni Talent Schools and the Mastermind Schools. So once again, I welcome all the class 7th students for today's session. As you all can see on the screen, and you are well aware, my subject is physics. We are in class 7. Today we are going to start a new chapter, light. That is chapter number 7. And today we are at the session number 1. Right. So after this, one more chapter is there to complete the syllabus. Later we'll solve the levels from the different chapters, unsolved problems after the completion of the 8th chapter, right? But before that, let us start the chapter light. As you all know that light is a very important part in our life. Without light, we cannot do any work. See, because we cannot do any work in darkness, we cannot imagine our life without darkness. So we are very much thankful for the Thomas Alva Edison for discovering the artificial light in the form of bulb, and thankful to the solar light, solar energy, which gives us the light for us throughout the day. Because we cannot imagine our life even 1 second also without light, right? Such a wonderful form of energy which makes the object to visible for us, which makes objects to visible for us, is called light, right? Correct or not? We have to accept it. So when you come to the part of our chapter here, today's topic point of view, the chapter number 7, light, you can see. But before going for this terminology, there are so many terms. Before that, should know what is light. So as all you know that light is a form of energy which makes the object to visible for us, or which creates sensation of vision, which creates the sensation of vision by falling on retina. It affects the retina only. Whenever light falls on retina only, we can able to see the object, right? So there are so many objects are there, so many objects. Some of them allows the light to pass through them. Some of them partially allows. Some of them stops the light. And all the substances are classified into transparent substances, which you already learned in the 6th class. That's why I have not given. Translucent. And third one is opaque. They are also called optical mediums. So the materials which allows the electricity to completely to pass through them are called transparent substance, like all the metals, right? The substances which partially allows electricity to pass through them are called translucent, like butter paper, oil paper, and all will come across. And last one is the substances which does not allow the light to pass through them, like stone, wood, diamond, opaque substance, right? Clear? So all the materials available in and around us, how the light behaving in presence of them, they are classified into transparent substance, translucent substance, and opaque substance. Both transparent and translucent together are called transparent, and translucent together called as they are optical medium. What they are called? Optical mediums. So light is a form of energy which makes the object to visible for us by creating sensation of vision. Sensation of vision, because already you learned in the 6th class, here not given the introduction. So whenever, suppose I can able to identify that this is a pen. I can able to identify that this is a mobile phone. How can I identify? Because of light only. Because of light. Right. In that light also, There are some are luminous bodies are there. Some are luminous, some are non-luminous. Right? Means luminous bodies are those which gives out the light by themselves, like sun, stars, candle, electric bulb. They are giving out light by themselves. They are called luminous bodies. Whereas some bodies which does not give the light by themselves, but they can be visible by reflection of light or whenever light fall on them. Like your books, your chair, your table, you yourself, your teacher, your friends. We are not producing any light, but we are the whenever light falls on us, we are making reflection, and we can able to identify that is a table, this is a blackboard, this is a teacher, this is so and so, so and so. They are called non-luminous bodies. Luminous or non-luminous. Luminous bodies are those which gives out the light by themselves. Best example is sun, stars, candle, electric bulb, so on. So remaining all comes under the non-luminous, which does not give the light by themselves, but they can be visible by reflection of light or light falls on them. When you stand in front of the mirror, you can see your own image because of the reflection. Right? Whether it may be non-luminous body or luminous body, no matter. They can be either transparent, translucent, or opaque. Means all the materials available with us, or some of them, they start passing electricity from each and every one. Suppose we have glass, we have diamond, we have butter paper, we have olive oil paper, we have wood, we have stone, right? All we kept in front of you. Start passing the current. Take the torchlight, which is the source of light. First you pass through the glass. We can see that light passes through the gas. It passes through. But because of that only, we can able to see our image. Second, pass through butter paper. Only partially passes. Only few of rays of light passes. Or oil paper. Take one paper and put some oil to that and pass light through that. It not completely allows, partially allows. They are called translucent. Suppose stone you take and focus the light. No light passes through the stone. Only image can be seen, shadow. Shadow can be seen backside. They are called opaque substance. So all the classifications are made like this. Right? So this is a basic part of the light. What is light? How the objects are classified, behavior on light, whether they are giving the light by themselves or by reflection. Then how all the materials classified into the optical mediums and non-optical mediums. This part we learn in the 8th class, that is 6th class, sorry, 6th class only. And some more important terms are there here to learn, to know. Okay. So, which already you learned in the 6th class. Again, they're just recalling. Reflection of light is the first important property of the light. Reflection. So, reflection is one of the unique property of the light. It is the reflection of light which enables us to see the object. So, without reflection of light, we cannot see the objects. So, this is taking place only by opaque bodies. When light does not allow through that, pass through that, we can see a, okay. So, what is reflection? The bouncing back of light. What is bouncing back? Reverse. Just when you hit the ball to the wall, it will come back. Like that only, when light hits the opaque object, it will bounce back. Back of light ray from polished and shiny surface is called reflection or reflection of light. It is like bouncing back of football after collision with the wall or any other hard surface. How the football will come, how the ball will come after hitting the wall. Similarly, light also, when hit the polished surface, it will returns back to the original medium. Such property of light is called reflection or reflection of light, right? Then mirror and reflection of light. A mirror, everybody, a shiny polished object, glass, that reflects the most of the rays of light falling upon it. One side of the mirror is polished with the suitable material to make the other side reflective. You see the mirror at home, go and see. So backside they are coated with some red oxide or some other material so that light falls and will bounce back. So that you can see image of the object. Right? So that is mirror. Then real image. So images are two types. You learn in 6th. Real and virtual. An image that is formed in front of the mirror and can be obtained on a screen is called an image is formed in front of the mirror and can be obtained on a screen is called real image. Okay, which can be seen. Suppose when you are standing, the image which can be caught on a screen, which can be seen on a screen is called real image. For example, a teacher in your classroom, she is teaching on board. She is a real image. You can catch her, you can ask her anything, you can go to her. But myself, I am teaching from here. You are somewhere at 20, 30, 40, 100 kilometers away. So, I am a virtual image, not even real. Why? Because you cannot catch me. You cannot come to me immediately, right? So that is an image that is formed behind the mirror and cannot be obtained on a screen, cannot be obtained. It can be obtained on a screen and it cannot be obtained on the screen. That is the difference between the real image and virtual image. So many examples we'll see as we move to the forward, right? So image can be of two types. One can be real, which is caught on a screen. One can be a virtual, which cannot be caught on a screen. So virtual is the best example of mirror. When you stand in front of the mirror, you can see your image, but you cannot catch it. That is virtual. But which you can catch are called the real images, right? Clear? Next, when you come to the next part, plain mirror. Right? But plain mirror. So common. Morning when you wake up from the bed, we'll go and stand in front of the plain mirror only. So a mirror having flat surface. A mirror having flat, not the bulged surface, not the hollow surface. Flat is called plain mirror. Right? When you stand in front of the plain mirror, we can see our own image, same color, same height. Suppose you are wearing any dress, same color you can see there. There is no change in color. There is no change in size. The distance also same, you and your image from the mirror. So many characteristics are there that you can see here. So, formation of an image in a plain mirror. A plain mirror always forms a virtual and erect image. What is erect? Virtual, I told it cannot be caught. We cannot catch our own image. Erect means straight. If you are standing like this, same like this only, you can see. It's not inverted. Right? So, the distance of the image and distance of object is equal to the mirror. Suppose you are standing 1 meter from the mirror. The image also 1 meter away from the mirror only. If you come close, your image also will come close. If you go back, image also go back. If you want, go and check in the home. Okay, formed by the plain mirror. One more thing is very important one is the image formed by the plain mirror is laterally inverted. Suppose if I am raising right hand, my right hand this is, but you can see it as a left hand. In mirror, go and stand in front of mirror. First you do stand in front of mirror. You can see your own image of same size, same color, same dress, whatever color is there, that only. You move back, 2 steps back. That image also go back behind the mirror. You come close, it will also come close. Means the distance from mirror to image is same as mirror to object. But one change is that is laterally inverted. Means When you raise your right hand in front of the mirror, it looks like left. Left hand looks like right. That property is called laterally inverted. That is a special property of the plane mirror. That is the reason when you are using plane mirrors in the vehicles, four-wheelers, your car or any other vehicles, ambulance, if you see, ambulance, the spelling will be written in reverse. They won't write straight. They write in the reverse side order. Why? Because when the vehicles are traveling, they see from the mirror, it should look like straight. Because laterally inverted. Wonderful reason why, if you observe ambulance, anything, if you can see, observe. The letter ambulance in the front, they write in reverse order. They won't write straight. The mirror reflection can be seen. Okay. So such kind of characteristics are there for the plane mirror. Plane mirror is having a flat surface. A mirror having a flat and smooth surface. So backside of that is coated with some material to make the object visible. That is different. And the distance of the image and distance of object is same from mirror. The same color, same height. Only one thing is the image formed is laterally inverted. What is laterally inverted? Means left looks right, right looks left. Okay. So before going for the spherical mirror, just I'll show you one introduction video of light. Then we move to the remaining part of the light, right?
Action. I think I have kept my science book in this room, but it is very dark inside. I cannot see. Simran, can you please switch on the light? But where is the switchboard? Take the help of this torch. Here it is. There are your books. It's so difficult to locate anything without light. Absolutely right, Tina. Let's study light and explore some interesting facts about it. Yeah, why not?
Come, children, let's learn about an energy that is all around us. Light. Objectives. At the end of this lesson, you'll be able to define light, list the sources of light, explain the path of light, describe reflection of light, explain real and virtual image, discuss spherical mirrors and their uses,
Last one is
discuss types of lenses and their uses.
last two we'll discuss later. But
What is light? Light is a form of energy which is detected by human eye. It is everywhere around us. It not only helps us to see things, but it is also needed by plants to produce food for us. Sources of light. Can you tell where does light come from? Light comes from many sources like sun, stars, fire, candle, an electric light bulb, etc. But wait, not all things that shine are light sources. Moon is not a natural source of light. It does not have its own light. It only reflects the light of sun falling on its surface and then hits the earth, due to which it appears shiny when seen from earth. Path of light. Have you ever noticed the headlamps of a car giving straight beams of light? Come, let us try an activity to find out the path of light.
light always travels
Take a
through
lighted
light.
candle and a straight pipe. Now look at the lighted candle through that straight pipe. You can easily see the candle from that pipe. Now take a bent pipe and look at the candle through it. Are you able to see the candle's flame through it? Probably not. So, now you know that light travels along straight lines. Reflection of light. Can you tell how do we see objects? Well, we see objects when light reflected from them reaches our eyes. Well, reflection of light is a simple phenomenon. According to the law of reflection, when the ray of light strikes the plane surface, it turns in the same medium with change in angle. It's no surprise that when we look in a mirror, we see an image of ourselves reflected back. Well, Mirror is an object that reflects light. Now look at this shiny stainless steel plate. When a light falls on its surface, it gets reflected. Therefore, any polished or shiny surface can act as a mirror and can change the direction of light. Have you ever seen reflections in water? Can you tell how we are able to see them? Well, the surface of water also acts like a mirror and changes the direction of water. Therefore, we are able to see reflections in water as well. Image and object. Take a plain mirror and place a pencil in front of it. The pencil which appears behind the mirror is called an image, and the pencil itself is called an object. What happens if we place the pencil at different positions in front of the mirror? Well, the image will remain behind the mirror. Such an image is called erect. Therefore, an image formed by a plain mirror is erect and of the same size of the object. Real and virtual image. Let us discuss what are real and virtual images. Images which can be formed on a screen are real. For example, images formed on a cinema screen are real. Whereas images which cannot be obtained on a screen are called virtual. For example, image of our face in a plain mirror is virtual. Self-assessment. Let's check what we have learned so far. Drag and drop the correct option into its respective place. Spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors have curved reflecting surfaces and
that we'll see later, because already we have to read the spherical mirrors here. After that, we'll see the continuation. See, what is the spherical mirror? Our ninth definition, eighth one. Spherical mirror. Right? The mirror having curved reflecting surface are called spherical mirror. Curved, either inside or outside, no matter. A simple example, spoon. You take the spoon, it acts as a curved with mirror. One side is bulged, one side is hollow. So a spherical mirror is a part of sphere. Means suppose this is a sphere. If you cut this into two parts, so you get the two curved surfaces, two spherical mirrors. Right? From sphere, when the sphere is cut into two parts equally. So this is one kind of mirror. This is one kind of mirror and is other kind. That is, one is bulged outside, one is inside hollow. So the two pieces act as two different type of mirrors. One is called concave mirror, other is called convex mirror. A spherical mirror with reflecting surface curved inwards. So this is the reflecting surface. So inward reflecting surface. So whenever light falls on here, do something. This is called concave mirror. Convex, outward. So this is the one after cutting, this is the other one. So outward reflecting surface means just like a spoon, best example. Spoon can be act as either concave mirror or convex mirror. With the spoon, you can do a lot of experiments of this. So spoon, see, take the steel spoon, new one, and observe your face one side, observe from the other side also. One side you can see your increasing side, one side decreasing size, diminished. So such a two mirrors in which the reflecting surface is either inward or outward are called concave mirror and convex mirror. Both together are called spherical mirrors, which are the part of a sphere. When a sphere is cut into center, the two pieces can be acted in which one is inwards reflecting surface, one is outward reflecting surface, which are named as concave mirrors and convex mirrors. Okay. So just we'll complete the video about those two spherical mirrors. Then we'll move to the
are also called curved mirrors.
It's a hollow sphere, just like a rubber ball.
There are two kinds of spherical mirrors, namely concave mirror and convex mirror. Concave mirrors are mirrors that curve inward in the middle, whereas convex mirrors are mirrors that curve outward in the middle.
See, here it is the reflecting surface. Outside is coated, painted. Whereas convex is inside is the pointed, outside is the reflecting mirror. Okay, they have different characteristic properties also. We can see.
Let us see an example. Concave mirrors reflect light from their inner surface like the inside of a spoon. Convex mirrors reflect light from their outer surface like the outside of a spoon.
Inner surface, outer surface.
Hence, the inner surface of a spoon acts like a concave mirror,
The real-
while its outer
Which one?
surface acts like a convex mirror.
See here, spoon. When you see spoon, you take outer surface reflection, inner surface. You keep the face with inner surface, it look like this, reverse. If you see outer surface, it's like real. Go and check immediately. Suppose you may have your spoon also in lunch box. During lunch also you can see clearly. So inner surface of the spoon will give the reverse. Your image looks reverse. Whereas outer surface of the spoon looks like erect. This is called erect, that is called inverted. So spoon acts as a both concave and convex mirrors.
Uses of spherical mirrors.
So where you will use this?
Let's see uses of concave mirror. Concave mirrors are used by dentists to obtain a magnified image of the teeth. They are also used as reflectors of torches and headlights of cars and scooters. Similarly, convex mirrors are also used as rear-view mirrors in cars and on motorcycles to help the drivers to see the traffic behind them. Lens and its types.
So lens not there right now. We have only up to mirror so far. Lens we learn in the next class, right? About the lens. Okay, so these are the important terms, the 10 important terms which already we learned in the class 8th, but we just recalled them with more information and visual also. Reflection of light, which is the most important property of the light, first and most important property, and the bouncing back of light from the polished or shiny surface is called reflection. Just like how the football will reflect after hitting the hard surface, how the rubber ball will bounce back after hitting the ball, all these things, right? So a mirror is a shiny polished object, glass object, which reflects the most of the rays of light falling on it, right? So an image that is formed in front of mirror and can be obtained on a screen is called a real image, which cannot be obtained on screen is called virtual image. So you know about plain mirror, a mirror having flat surface, which would use in the home for seeing our face, and the plain mirror will give the erect image. The size of image object is same. The distance of image and object is always same. The only one special property is it is a image formed by plain mirror is a laterally inverted. Laterally inverted where right looks left, left looks right, appears right, right. Then we have seen the spherical mirrors. Best example is spoon. So mirrors having curved reflecting surface. Either curved may be hollow inside or it may be bulged outside. These are the two possible curved, right? Like spoon, simple. From one side of spoon is the concave, one side is convex. You can try during the lunch time, and concave mirror will give the inverted image, that is reverse, whereas convex will give the erect image, straight image of your own. Right? So this is few introduction part of the light. Next class we'll discuss about how the reflection takes place through curved mirrors and what are the loss of reflections, and so many other informations about the marginal rays, center of curvature, some again important terms of spherical mirrors. Right? So many things are there to learn in the optics right here in your class. So we'll discuss in the next class, right? So thank you all of you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Thank you all the participants.